28 days to be precise since the top brass of Aam Aadmi Party and Congress were seen holding hands and exchanging hugs in Mumbai, presenting a united and a rather happy front under the umbrella of INDIA, daring to take on the BJP behemoth. That bonhomie, unfortunately, crumbled very quickly. And how? Police in Aam Aadmi Party ruled Punjab today arrested Congress MLA Sukhpal Singh Khaira in an 8-year-old case. During the raids at his residence, Khaira went live on Facebook broadcasting how he wasn't even allowed to finish a glass of water that he was in the middle of drinking. First, watch how that high drama unfolded, changing the happiness and bonhomie into some rather bitter scenes.
एक मिनट यार एक मिनट चले एक मिनट यार
पंजाब सरकार
मुर्दाबाद मुर्दाबाद
ਦੋਸਤੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇਖ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਆ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੰਗਲ ਦਾ ਰਾਜ ਬਦਲਾਖੋਰੀ ਦਾ ਰਾਜ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਭਗਵੰਤ ਦਾ ਮੈਂ ਮੁਖਾਲਫਤ ਕਰਦਾ ਆ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਮਹਿਤਾਬ ਮੇਰਾ ਬੇਟਾ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸੰਪਰਕ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ
कोर्ट लेके चल हो रिमांड लोगे पहले
ਅਦਾਲਤ ਕੋਰਟ ਚ
कोई गल नहीं पापा मैं आना
ਔਰ ਮੇਰੀ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਅਪੀਲ ਹੈ ਚਿੰਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨੀ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ 50 ਬਦਲਾਖੋਰੀ ਦੇ ਕੇਸ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਲੜੇ ਆਰਾਮ ਨਾਲ ਲੜੂੰਗਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਚ ਦਮ ਹੈਗਾ ਪਰ ਆ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕਰਤੂਤ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚੰਡੀਗੜ੍ਹ ਤੋਂ ਅਰੈਸਟ ਕਰਕੇ ਇੱਕ ਸਰਾਸਰ ਪੁਰਾਣੇ 2015 ਦੇ ਝੂਠੇ ਕੇਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਿੱਥੇ
ਸੁਪਰੀਮ ਕੋਰਟ ਨੇ
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਮਨਸ ਕੁਆਸ਼ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਰਿਲੀਫ ਮਿਲੀ ਹੋਏ ਮੁੜ ਉਸੇ ਕੇਸ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਰੋਜ਼ ਲੱਭਾ ਵੀ ਕੁਝ
Now, what makes this particularly intriguing is the timing. This arrest came within hours of Sukhpal Khaira tweeting about Aam Aadmi Party MP Raghav Chaddha's wedding to Pariniti Chopra. In fact, he had put out a series of posts on the platform X or Twitter asking how did the Aam Aadmi Party leader, whose declared income is merely 2.4 lakh rupees, manage to gift his wife a 4-carat diamond ring worth several lakhs, would be about at least 30 to 40 lakhs. He also questioned about why there is this kind of security around Raghav Chaddha when he claims to be an Aam Aadmi, and also the number of cars that are in his cavalcade. The chronology has prompted Khaira's party to accuse the Aam Aadmi Party of silencing people who are simply asking basic questions of the Aam Neta. Now, even as Khaira is caught in this friendly fire between Congress and Aam Aadmi Party, the opposition in Punjab has found support in the BJP.
कानून अपना रास्ता लेगा। बहुत फेमस रहा है कि सुखपाल खैरा जी नशे के कारोबार के अंदर संलग्न रहे हैं, परंतु सरकारों का कहीं ना कहीं संरक्षण उनको मिलता रहा।
अरविंद केजरीवाल जी की मुझे एक स्टेटमेंट याद आती है कि एक बार मुझे पुलिस दे दो फिर देखना मैं क्या करूंगा। तो यही करना था। कोई आदमी अक्यूज्ड है, उसको पुलिस सम्मन करे, इन्वेस्टिगेशन ज्वाइन कराए, वो जवाब नहीं देता उसको अरेस्ट करे।
2015 ਚ ਫਾਜ਼ਿਲਕਾ ਦੀ ਇੱਕ ਪੁਲਿਸ ਸਟੇਸ਼ਨ 'ਚ FIR ਨੰਬਰ 35 2015 ਨੂੰ ਦਰਜ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, ਜਿਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਤੇ ਨਸ਼ਾ ਤਸਕਰੀ ਦੇ ਦੋਸ਼ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ ਔਰ ਅਕ੍ਰੋਸ ਦਾ ਬਾਰਡਰ ਲਾਈਨ मतलब ਬਾਰਡਰ ਪਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਈਵਨ ਪਾਕਿस्तान एंड यूनाइटेड किंगडम तक ਉਹਦੇ ਤਾਰ ਜੁੜੇ ਆ।
कोई दोषी है तो सजा दीजिए, हम कानून के रास्ते में नहीं आते, लेकिन बदलाखोरी पर काम मत कीजिए। हालात क्या हैं कि आप सत्ता में आए थे कि माफियाइज्म खत्म करेंगे।
All right, so is this vendetta? And if it is, what does this say about the bonhomie within INDIA? Or is this simply a case of friends at the center but frenemies in states? Shehzad Poonawalla, national spokesperson of the BJP, joins us along with Lokesh Jindal, leader of the Congress, Akashdeep Muni, and MC Abbas, both political analysts. Is this the Rajniti MC Abbas over Mr. Khaira's tweets on Rajniti?
As a matter of fact...
Your audio is muted, sir. Can you please fix that, Mr. Abbas?
Are you able to hear me now?
Yes, we can hear you. Louder, please. Go on.
Okay, great. Okay. So Aam Aadmi Party, Bhagwant Mann, the Chief Minister, has been very clear and categorical on one end. That is zero tolerance towards drugs. Be it 1 time, 10 time, or even 100 times. Be it a leader of Shiromani Akali Dal, be it a leader of Aam Aadmi Party, or the Congress Party, or the Bharatiya Janata Party, will be summoned time and again, will be investigated by the special investigation team, no matter what. be it an Aam Aadmi or a Rajneta. Everyone is alike. So therefore, to fight the drug menace, Mr. Sukhpal Singh Khaira can try as much as he wants. He might say vendetta, but the fact of the matter is, it is a state like Punjab which is under the drug menace.
Okay.
To fight that, be it 1 time or 10 times, arrests will be made and they will be dealt with iron hands.
Okay, that is wonderful. Let me very quickly give you some data from Punjab. December 2022 report. 190 drug overdose deaths were reported in Punjab between March and December 2022. There were 31 drug deaths in Bhatinda. There were 24 deaths in Tarantaran, 21 deaths in Firozpur. In Jalandhar, there were 14 deaths and 13 deaths were reported in Muktasar. So maybe you could have just arrested Sukhpal Khaira earlier because the drug problem and the drug deaths in Punjab are not stopping. Now let me ask you, Shehzad Poonawalla, the Aam Aadmi Party government is saying we have zero tolerance for drugs. Why are you suddenly so sympathetic to Sukhpal Khaira, who Bhagwant Mann government says is kingpin of drug trade?
In fact, my allegation is that if this FIR was there from 2015, your government came to power in March 2022, today we are in September 2023. What stopped you for the last 18 months to take any decisive action if this man was indeed the mastermind of the drug trade? Or has this action only been taken after two events that have taken place in Punjab? One, Mr. Bajwa, whom I'm told is being interviewed by Navika Kumar at 9 p.m. and I don't know what all disclosures he will make. But having said that, he says that 32 MLAs are in touch with me. He says that we are going to contest all 13 seats in Punjab. And two, the very important disclosure that a man who has an annual income of 2.5 lakh rupees, as per news reports put out by credible organizations, has spent 10 lakh rupees a night on his wedding. I don't begrudge him for having a good wedding. Or has given a ring worth 20 lakh rupees to his fiancée, to his wife. Where does this money come from? Because we have seen the Punjab state government deploy all its resources for the wedding of this quote-unquote Aam Aadmi.
Okay, respond. MC Abbas.
भाई साहब आप बात करते हो वेंडेटा की, you speak of the case 8 years back. Respected sir, let me just remind you, when you arrested using your CBI ED IT, when you arrested P. Chidambaram, how many years back was the case? When you arrested Mr. DK Shiv Kumar, how many years back was the case? सर आप करें तो प्यार, हम करें तो मार, बाकी सब अत्याचार।
तो आप कह रहे हैं कि आप भी बीजेपी की प्लेबुक ही फॉलो कर रहे हैं ना? उन्होंने चिदम्बरम को जेल में डाला, आपने उठा के सुखपाल खेड़ा को डाल दिया।
पद्मजा, allow me 30 seconds more।
30
मैं आपको दूध का दूध, पानी का पानी।
इसीलिए कई लोग आपको छोटा बीजेपी बोलते हैं।
Padmaja, let me just, while my friend Shehzad was speaking, I was googling up lavish weddings of politicians. Padmaja, I can list out to you 10 weddings of BJP netas, their daughters, their sons, lavish to the core. अरे राघव चड्ढा तो लाखों में खेल रहा है, या आप तो भाई साहब 4 करोड़, 50 करोड़, 100 करोड़, मेरा नस फट जाएगा बोलते बोलते। पद्मजा जी, आप करें तो ठीक है, दूसरे करें तो गलत है।
अरे सर आप कीजिए, आप 1000 करोड़ की वेडिंग कीजिए, बट डिक्लेयर तो कीजिए अपने इलेक्शन एफिडेविट में। You cannot say that I am the poorest MLA candidate in Delhi and then buy a ring worth 30 lakhs. No, that doesn't square up.
चलो राघव,
आप हमारी दुआ से 10,000 करोड़ की रिंग खरीदें।
10 seconds.
Okay, very quickly let Shehzad respond, then I want to open this up. Very quickly let Shehzad Poonawalla respond, I want to open this up. Yes.
Padmaja, let me come in. You know, Mr. Abbas, who keeps referring to me as his younger brother, he's actually contested on the ticket of Aam Aadmi Party. So I take his statements very seriously. He said Raghav Chadda, quote unquote, लाखों में खेल रहा है. Raghav Chadda's declared election affidavit says that he earns an annual income of 2.5 lakh rupees. Now, a candidate of Aam Aadmi Party made this big disclosure, and therefore I say, for the sake of transparency, Raghav Chadda must tell us whether Mr. Syed Abbas is saying correct that he has lot of lakhs and lakhs of rupees, or what he has disclosed in his affidavit, or else there will be legal action that will be taken, because if this is not the case, then he is definitely having black money. Point number 2, Padmaja, this India alliance ना लोगो बना, ना लोगों की नीति बनी, ना नीति बनी, ना नेता बना, सिर्फ बना तो एक एजेंडा हिंदू को देनी है गाली. On that they have full consensus. Remaining on any other issue, ना झंडा है ना एजेंडा है, केवल और केवल हर रोज का एक नया लफड़ा है. And this new lafda is in Punjab, but there are several lafdas that are going on every day in every state after state you pick up. And therefore there are two questions. One, has Raghav Chadda lied? And two, this India alliance can't get together on any issue. There's confusion, no mission, no vision. And this is what they're offering the country.
Okay, let me open this up. Get in Akashdeep Muni. Akashdeep Muni, tell me this. Do you, as a supporter of Aam Aadmi Party, believe that this is a valid arrest of Sukhpal Khaira?
मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूं, आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी सिरसा साहब के थ्रू उन्होंने ट्वीट भी किया है कि ना कि ये जो अरेस्ट है वो वेंडेटा पॉलिटिक्स है। ठीक है भाई। फिर कांग्रेस पार्टी के वारिन साहब भी आके उन्होंने बोला कि ना कि ये वेंडेटा पॉलिटिक्स है। ठीक है भाई, बहुत बढ़िया। अब मैं सच्चाई बताता हूं जो हमारे शहजाद पूनावाला जी कभी नहीं बताएंगे। ये केस शुरू हुआ था 2015 में। जब ये केस रजिस्टर हुआ था उस समय सरकार पंजाब में थी, अकाली दल और भारतीय जनता पार्टी की। जब ये केस शुरू हुआ था, रजिस्टर केस भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने किया था पंजाब में 2015 में। फिर 2017 में जब खेड़ा साहब को उस पर्टिकुलर चार्जशीट में जोड़ा गया, उस समय सरकार थी कांग्रेस पार्टी की, तो कांग्रेस पार्टी की सरकार ने ही जोड़ा था ये खेड़ा साहब को चार्जशीट में। फिर 2021 में जब खेड़ा साहब पहली बार अरेस्ट हुए तो उनको अरेस्ट किसने किया? भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ईडी ने, एनफोर्समेंट डायरेक्टरेट ने। अब अगर वेंडेटा पॉलिटिक्स हो रहा है तो भाई कांग्रेस भी कर रही है वेंडेटा पॉलिटिक्स, भारतीय जनता पार्टी कर रही है वेंडेटा पॉलिटिक्स। ठीक है, तो ये और सिरसा जी 2017 में सिरसा जी का ट्वीट है भारतीय जनता पार्टी के स्पोक्सपर्सन का कि अरविंद केजरीवाल जी क्यों नहीं खेरा के आगे बोलते हैं, क्यों नहीं खेरा को अरेस्ट किया जाता है। और आज उसी खेरा को जब अरेस्ट किया जाता है तो वो बोलते हैं कि भाई ये तो वेंडेटा पॉलिटिक्स है। और लास्ट पॉइंट मैं बताना चाहता हूं ये कहानी का मूल भूत। आई विल जस्ट कोट अ लेटर by a cabinet minister of Congress, Rana Gurjeet Singh, in 2022, when the Congress was in power. And Rana Gurjeet Singh, in a letter to Sonia Gandhi, writes that Sukhpal Singh Khaira is in jail in connection with money laundering case. He is a habitual turncoat and he should be removed from party. This is high line. He is involved in drug mafia. He is involved in money laundering, involved in international money laundering. This is said by Rana Gurjeet Singh, cabinet minister of Congress party, when the Congress party was in power in 2022. So in this whole case, hypocrisy की सीमा होती है। ये वारिंग साहब और सिरसा जी के ऊपर लगता है। और हमारे जो बीजेपी के स्पोक्सपर्सन बैठे हैं, उनसे तो हम सच्चाई की उम्मीद।
My original question, Akashdeep Muni. I take your word for it. I take word of the Congress leader who has written a letter. Money laundering, drug operations, Sukhpal Khaira is involved. Why are you tying up with a party which has in its ranks money launderers and drug kingpins? My original question. What a terrible party. उनके एमएलए ही ड्रग बेचते हैं। उनसे क्यों आप साठगांठ कर रहे हैं?
ठीक है, क्या
Such a great party, आम आदमी पार्टी, party of shame.
हाँ, मैं बता रहा हूँ।
Don't tie with drug runners. It's not good.
We are not tying. Aam Aadmi Party is not tying with any drug runners. Aam Aadmi Party has not tied with Mr. Khaira. Is all the 1 crore people who are a member of Congress Party, who are of Punjab Pradesh Congress Committee, all are drug addicts? All are involved in money laundering? Are they?
You are saying that Sukhpal Khaira is involved in drug running?
Yes, Sukhpal Khaira is involved.
Then why are you tying up with Congress? Congress is standing by him. Okay, respond to this, Shehzad Poonawalla. They are not tying up with Sukhpal Khaira. They are tying up with Rahul ji, Sonia ji, with the leadership. मन वहां मिल रहे हैं.
हाँ, Padmaja, let me answer this question and then make another point. I'll take only 25 seconds. I hope I won't be interrupted. Padmaja ji, today I saw on Times Now channel, because I don't just come for debates, I watch the channel also, Khadge ji. Who is Khadge ji? He's the president of INC. He came out and he said, अन्याय हो रहा है. ये ड्रग पेडलर है, इतना बड़ा ड्रग नारकोटिक माफिया है, पूरे पंजाब को बर्बाद करके रखा है, और आज इनके लिए खड़गे जी बोल रहे। अब तो तुरंत केजरीवाल जी को तोड़ देना चाहिए रिश्ता। और राहुल जी, सोनिया जी छोड़ो, प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ कांग्रेस हैज सेड दिस। अच्छा, सेकंड थिंग, यू नो व्हेन ईडी अरेस्टेड खैरा इन November 2021, when they have arrested Khaira, September 2023, one day after he tweets about Raghav ki अंगूठी, वाह वाह, क्या पेस से चल रहा है। And if this is the logic that because the investigation was started during BJP's time and therefore the arrest made by Aam Aadmi Party is completely without vendetta, that is the logic, then Lalu ji was first convicted when UPA was in power. फिर लालू जी के लिए क्यों छाती पीटते हैं? बोलो, he is a corrupt man. कैसे vendetta हो गया उनका corruption? उनको कन्विक्ट किया तो कैसे वेंडेटा हो गया? इनके सारे लोग आके कहते हैं लालू जी हैज बीन सब्जेक्टेड टू वेंडेटा, ही इज अ मास लीडर ऑफ द सबऑल्टर्न्स। काहे का सबऑल्टर्न हो गया फिर? बोलो कांग्रेस के टाइम में कन्विक्ट हुआ, पहली टाइम जेल भी कांग्रेस के समय
लूंगा। मैं बोलना चाहता हूं तो शहजाद पूनावाला जी कभी तो थोड़ा सा रिसर्च करके आ जाओ चैनल पे। ये जो केस रजिस्टर हुआ था ये सुप्रीम कोर्ट गया था और सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने, तो मैं बता रहा हूं आपको, थोड़ा सा रिसर्च करिए। सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने उनको बरी किया था और सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बोला था कि नहीं भाई री इन्वेस्टिगेशन करो, जिसके ऊपर मार्च 2022 से एसआईटी गठन हुई थी। उसके बाद री इन्वेस्टिगेशन किया और री इन्वेस्टिगेशन के बाद अब जाके रिपोर्ट सबमिट हुई है और रिपोर्ट सबमिट होने के बाद ये एक्शन लिया गया है। थोड़ा सा रिसर्च कर लीजिए।
I'm sorry. We're getting ahead of ourselves. When was this report done and when has it been submitted to who? When?
मार्च 2022 में एक एसआईटी गठन हुई थी डीआईजी साहब के अंतर्गत, ठीक है। और ये खैरा साहब, क्योंकि सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने बोला था कि आप इन्वेस्टिगेशन कर सकते हैं, तो आप इन्वेस्टिगेशन करिए, तो एसआईटी गठन हुई थी और उसके बाद अभी उसका नतीजा निकला, इसलिए वो अरेस्ट हुए।
Okay, it is all a coincidence. Let me now bring in the beleaguered Congress leader Lokesh Jindal as well. Everyone is fighting. What an irony, Lokesh Jindal. BJP is standing by your leader. Shehzad Poonawalla, let me bring in the Congress. BJP is standing by you. Aam Aadmi Party, your best friend, is arresting your people. It seems what Amit Shah had said at the time of the Delhi Services Bill in the Lok Sabha is actually coming true. Bill जैसे ही discuss हुआ लोक सभा में, Aam Aadmi Party is like, okay, Tata, bye-bye. Officially, they haven't broken off, but they are like, okay, Congress is fair game. What are they saying? We'll contest Punjab, we'll contest Rajasthan, we'll contest Bihar, we will contest Himachal. Everywhere they're putting up their people. They're arresting your people also.
Good evening, Padmaja. Padmaja, before I come to the political aspect, if we look at the legal aspect of this entire issue, and if we read the Supreme Court's order in February 2023, where it pushed the summoning order against Khaira ji, over there it has clearly mentioned the loopholes that had led to the quashing of the summoning procedure against Khaira. The case against him is very weak. He has already got the bail and he was given a kind of a clean sheet by the Supreme Court as well. But the manner in which he is arrested, the Bhagwant Mann administration, it gave a political message. What I see over here is there is something wrong within the Aam Aadmi Party. Is it that the Punjab unit of Aam Aadmi Party is rebelling against the center, against Mr. Arvind Kejriwal? Because what we see over here is Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, he expressed his willingness and we welcomed him in the India Alliance. He expressed his solidarity to the national cause. Everything was fine. But what we see is the Punjab unit trying to act in an independent manner. So I would like to ask the Aam Aadmi Party, is everything okay within their own organization?
Just
is
like
the
Adhir Ranjan
organization
Chaudhary
intact?
is rebelling against the Congress.
There is a difference between Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. There was no illegal method adopted by Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. He's simply pointing out certain loopholes within the West Bengal. If he's asking that there is a dengue explosion in West Bengal, he's not doing anything wrong. He's asking the Chief Minister to be present over there. He is making the administration more responsible. But over here in Punjab, what we see is there is a certain trend whereby the Punjab administration is somehow trying to act independently. Or I would say
Jindal,
the Punjab political unit is trying to...
This should not come as a surprise to anyone. There is no rebellion. There is nothing. There is a pattern to this. First, it was done to Kumar Vishwas. Then it was done to Tejinder Pal Singh Bagga. Then our own reporter Bhavna Kishore was put in jail when she was released, and our driver and camera person were released. The court said that SC/ST Act had been put unfairly. When an FIR against Tejinder Singh Pal Singh Bagga was quashed by the Punjab and Haryana High Court, the court said that the FIR does not hold. And now the shoe is on your foot. When it happened to a BJP leader, Congress said, "Bahut acha, zabardast." When it happened to our correspondent, nobody spoke up. Now it's happening to you, sir. The question is that will you continue with them at the center? Because this party is the same. Whether it is in Punjab, whether it is in Delhi, whether it will be tomorrow in Madhya Pradesh, whether it will be in Haryana. The party is the same, and let's not fool ourselves that, oh, today suddenly Bhagwant Mann has woken up and decided to act on his own. No. It is very clear where the instructions and the power flows from. Can you continue to be in alliance with somebody who will hunt down your party workers? That question you have to answer.
Padmaja, this form of a draconian, authoritarian, and unjustful regime comes in any state, Congress shall never be a party to such alliance. So first of all, Aam Aadmi Party would have to answer a lot of questions. There would have to be a lot of clarifications it needs to provide with respect to the act that it has done. And only then there would be the Central High Command who shall be taking the decision.
Jindal, with the greatest of respect, if I was you, I wouldn't really be holding my breath for any clarification. Quick response, Shehzad Poonawalla, then I'll bring back MC Abbas. MC Abbas wants to respond. Yes.
Padmaja, have you seen the irony? All of these people, when they got together in Mumbai and in Patna, etc., they said, we have to fight BJP's vendetta politics. So ये सब साथ आ गए. Now, Aam Aadmi Party is accused of vendetta politics by Congress. Congress accuses TMC of vendetta politics in Bengal. Congress accuses left of vendetta politics in Kerala. Fighting vendetta politics allegedly of BJP using these three vendetta forces. Matlab, irony of ironies. Can you believe the hypocrisy in this? You are fighting to save democracy at the center by allying with those you accuse of killing democracy in states. And what is the argument given by Mr. Jindal? Like his neta says, Union of States and Nation. These parties are Union of State units. मतलब हर एक संप्रभु है, अपना अपना sovereign decision ले रहे हैं, and central unit is not aware. Khadge ji has spoken today. Sir, at least after Khadge ji has spoken, stand up for your people. Mamta Didi killed Congress or TMC killed Congress leaders during the Panchayati elections. You did not even speak up for them. We as BJP spoke up for those Congress leaders. Mr. Lokesh Jindal, do you know what you have been reduced to by this Aam Aadmi Party? These people came to power displacing you in Punjab and Delhi, and now you can't even call them out.
You don't need to tell Congress cadre that it must stand for its leader. We are all standing in solidarity with him. So please do not give us this pravachan. We are not like BJP, that once the matlab is done, then they all just don't remember who their leader was. We are all standing with Sukhpal Singh Khaira ji, and we oppose this injustice meted out to him clearly.
How exactly? What do you think it does to your cadre when the same people who arrested you, tomorrow your leaders will be posing on a stage?
Padmaja, the High Command will take the correct course of action against this, and this is an issue which will not be tolerated at any cost.
Okay,
so we need to wait and watch the correct course of action that would be taken.
Okay. MC Abbas, Lokesh Jindal says that clarifications are needed and expected before there is trust again between Aam Aadmi Party and Congress. How long should we wait for clarification on why such unfair treatment?
I'll tell you what, Padmaja, it's very interesting, during this halabaloo to see the Congress leaders, the BJP leaders, and the Shiromani Akali Dal leaders coming together, calling it vendetta in one sound. When the same leaders, time and again, they've spoken of the drug menace, and they've said that every single party which is present in Punjab, with all its respective MLAs, must and should together on one platform fight the drug menace. So what has happened to it? Let there be a summon, let there be an investigation. If Sukhpal Singh Khaira is a good man, honest man, he will be given a clean sheet. Why is he scared? Why is he shouting vendetta? Chor ke dil mein chori hai to chilayenge. Let the law take its course. That's it.
Lokesh Jindal.
Does this premise apply to Manish Sisodia? Does this premise apply to Manish Sisodia?
The liquor scandal, whether it is the Punjab administration, the kind of criminal track record that is happening in Punjab, an ordinary person's life is not safe. You are not even able to tackle one simple terrorist. Your police, it bows down to any threat that is given by any unknown person. Don't teach us administration. We have taught this country democracy. Be careful with the choice of words and your action that you resort to.
How many seats you have in Punjab, sir, or Delhi?
No, don't give me this rubbish. Is it clear? बाप को मत सिखाइए आप. बाप को मत सिखाइए आप.
हम नहीं अरे बाप.
ये alliance.
वाह नहीं भाई साहब. नेशनल टेलीविजन पे हो अपने लफ्ज और अपने जुबान थोड़ा सा एहतियात बरत के कीजिए.
अरे भाई
This is a simple plain language.
अच्छी जबान लगी.
बाप बेटा.
से बात कीजिए, नम्रता से बात कीजिए. ये क्या बात बेटा
बहुत
कह रहे हैं?
विनम्रता से ही बात हो रही है। आप कायदे के साथ चलिए, आप कायदे के साथ चलिए जनाब, आप कायदे के साथ चलोगे फायदे में रहोगे।
टेलीविजन पर,
नेशनल टेलीविजन पे ही मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ।
पिताजी यही सिखाते हैं आपको, आपके पिताजी
जी, मेरे पिताजी क्या सिखाते हैं ये आपको जानने की आवश्यकता नहीं है।
भाई साहब,
आप कौन हैं? आप पॉलिटिकल एनालिस्ट हैं, एनालिस्ट बनकर रहिए ना। आप एनालाइज करने आए हैं, एनालाइज कीजिए। आप क्यों बहसबाजी में पड़ रहे हैं?
highly condemn such language on your channel, on your show.
Now you are the anchor.
You are silent about it.
You are shocked.
Padmaja, I am shocked. You're not saying anything on this.
Well, I'm sure even Sukhpal Khaira was pretty shocked when at 6 a.m. his glass of water was snatched out of his hand and he was bunged in jail. Anyhow, final comment, Shehzad Poonawalla. Clearly, you are looking as pleased as the cat that eats the canary. We wonder if this is what is happening on TV, what happens in a meeting that happens in Mumbai.
But Padmaja, you're allowing this to happen on TV, Padmaja, being an anchor.
Sir,
Padmaja, if I may just be allowed one line, I don't speak in. May I just
go on?
Padmaja, may I just speak one line? Thank you. To the viewers of Times Now, who are a very informed bunch of people, look at how they have been fighting. Do you think they can run the country? On the one hand, you have Prime Minister with mission and vision, and these people are there only for their corruption, their ambition, and their contradiction is playing out.
Now, you don't please start with ethics. It doesn't look good from your mouth, at least. Please. I mean, there is a height of hypocrisy.
Okay, I think hypocrisy is pretty much the word of the day. Let's not put it at anyone's doorstep. Let the people decide it. I'll leave it at that. Thanks, gentlemen, for joining.